that have missed some practices, but we haven't lost guys so far in preseason. I think because unless a freaky thing happens, we're not going to have the live scrimmaging that we've had before. So let's cross our fingers. That'll be the biggest thing we got in preseason without losing. So we lost Jamal Marcus last year in preseason and pretty much didn't play the whole year.
How do you like that? Not as much contact. Is that good for? I know it's good for the players.
You know what? I'm 61 years old. This is my 24th year as a head coach. It's never quite the same, and I'm nostalgic like a lot of football guys are. But if you look at what the NFL does, if you look at how they practice, because their bodies are the value of those players and how important it is to keep them healthy for a game, it only makes sense. And so we go so much faster in practice than we used to back in the old days. We had 2 or 3 coaches and it just went 3 or 4 hours in practice. And so the biggest thing is I've got a lot of coaches with a lot of coaching experience. I've got some that have coached longer than me, or at least one anyway, Coach Ahmad. When they suggest the same things, I've got good indicators that we're probably doing the right thing.
Bring me up to date on your quarterbacks. Obviously, that's the big question now going into the season.
Yeah, you know what? I think the first big question was Tommy Woodson going to be healthy enough to come back and be ready to start the season. And it lasted all off season, his injury and getting his rehabilitation. But he's full go. And he's pretty much got that number 1 position locked down right now, as long as he stays healthy, as long as that shoulder stays healthy, and it has been. But I think we're not quite ready to decide between Cato Nelson and Nick Johns and Robbie Kelly how that's going to come into place. I think Alex Rammert is going to redshirt the freshman. But we've still got some very close competition there, and by the end of the week, we should come up with that. The biggest thing is we've got answers. If something happens to one, we've got very equal answers with the other. The thing that Tommy Woodson has is 5 years in our program, in our system.
You talked preseason at the media day about a lot more running this year. Is that still in your template?
Well, we would like to. We have our top 3 running backs back, including Warren Ball. We have 4 out of our star linemen back. All 3 of our tight ends, or our blocking tight ends and catching tight ends, H-backs I call them, they're all back. So everything indicates that you ought to be able to run the ball better. And when you're breaking in some new receivers for Jerome Lane and JoJo Nansen, a good way to break them in is not throw it so much out there into critical situations. So the running game is important to us. So it looks good. It looks to be in place. Our guys have got to go out there and do it.